Hey there, my quilty friends. It's Jen from the Little Shop of Stitches, and I'm popping on here just for a few minutes today to talk to you a little bit about the Brown Bag Mystery Program, because that Brown Bag Mystery Program begins actually very soon. So the program launches on March the 15th. Now, if those words are a little bit new to you, Brown Bag Mystery Program, let me talk to you a little bit about what the program is, and I have a few goodies to show you as well. So the Brown Bag Mystery Program started with Karen Montgomery. So Karen Montgomery ran this program in her brick and mortar quilt shop when she had it years ago, and she now shares the program with her symposium shops. So there are 55 shops from the United States and into Canada that work exclusively with Karen Montgomery on her symposium programs, with the Brown Bag Mystery Program being one of the biggest ones. So this is the Little Shop of Stitches' fourth year participating in the program, and it is a mystery quilt program in two different ways. So first of all, you are not exactly sure what's going to be inside your kit. So it starts with a Brown Bag Mystery kit. The symposium shop owners are allowed to show you only one fabric in that kit to give you a little hint as to what is inside the rest of it. So the focus fabric is usually the one that we show you, and you are choosing your kit based on that focus fabric. Now, many of the shop owners are also including a border kit or a finishing kit, and I have that as well to talk to you a little bit about today. But the main kit itself this year is 50 inches by 66 inches, and the name of the quilt is called Dealer's Choice. Now, the second part to the mystery is that you don't exactly know what you're going to make. So it is a mystery quilt. So the instructions are going to come from Karen Montgomery herself, and you actually get instructions in two different ways. So she puts exclusive videos in her private Facebook group to take you through this mystery quilt program. So you'll be doing clue number 1, clue number 2, clue number 3. There are 5 all together. You have sewing time in between each one, but the first clue drops on March the 15th. So you get video instructions from Karen Montgomery in her private Facebook group, and then your symposium shop owners will be mailing you paper instructions as well. So once the 5 clues are all revealed, you will have a paper copy of the pattern to hold in your hot little hands. Now, the other part to the Brown Bag Mystery Program is that there is a huge community within this private Facebook group. Last year, we had more than 4,000 people participating. It is expected that we're going to have even more this year. So that is part of the reason that I'm popping on here today to tell you a little bit about the program, because I don't want you to miss out. So I have 3 examples of Brown Bag Mystery kits, kind of talking you through how I put together my kits here at the Little Shop of Stitches. So let me get this out and show you. So this is exactly how I do things on my live sales. So I do the live sales on Facebook, Instagram, and the Little Shop app, and I hold up, it's actually a white bag instead of a brown bag. I hold up a bag like this to show the focus fabric. So this happens to be the focus fabric, and then the finishing kit, which I'm going to show you here in a second, is actually from the same line. It is called Sunflower Farm, and this just gives you a little indication as to what some of the rest of the fabrics will be. So you can see the main color right there with the sunflowers, and just a little hint of what might be included. You're putting your trust in your symposium shop owners to put together coordinates with the rest of the kit, so this will end up being a beautiful quilt project. So let me turn this around and show you. So the finishing kit for Sunflower Farm is actually from the same line. I am a huge fan of border stripes, and this is the border stripe that goes with Sunflower Farm. So this one and the focus fabric's actually from the same line. Doesn't mean the rest of the coordinates that are going to be in your Brown Bag Mystery kit are from the same line, but this gives you another little indication of what kinds of things might be included. So that is one way that I put together my Brown Bag Mystery kits. I start with a focus fabric and add the border stripe to the same line. Now, another way that I put together my Brown Bag Mystery kits is I just take one fabric from one line and put it with a fabric from another line. So here's another example of one of the Little Shop's Brown Bag Mystery kits. You see the butterflies with all the rainbow colors that are absolutely beautiful. And this is the focus fabric for the Rainbow Butterflies kit. Now, the border fabric that I have chosen for this one is actually not a border stripe. It is a stripe-ish kind of fabric, and it goes with it really nicely, but it's from a completely different line, but it goes oh so nicely. So it's kind of a stripe, kind of a rainbow, kind of an ombre, but this is an example of something that I would put with a focus fabric and a border print, a border fabric to go along with it. Now, the third different way that I put together my brown bag mystery kits is like this. So this is the focus fabric for the brown bag kit called Xanadu. And that is, in fact, the name of this particular fabric. So this is the fabric. This gives you a really good indication because this is the focus of what kind of coordinates are going to be inside the bag. Now, the kicker on this one is when I turn it around, this is the border kit. It's the exact same fabric. So it will be used in the middle of the quilt as well as framing it out in the border because there's a lot of different things going on with this particular fabric. So sometimes I use things from the same line. Sometimes I put together things that are in different lines, and sometimes I start with one fabric that has a whole lot of fun stuff going on. So that is what I popped on here just for a few minutes to tell you. I wanted to tell you about the brown bag mystery kit. So how do you get these kits and how do you get into the program? Well, these kits are listed on the Little Shop's website. It's www.littleshopofstitches.com. You can also download the Little Shop app to your phone or your tablet. It's a free download and they are all listed on there as well. Now, when you get your kit, you will also get a little welcome letter that will give you all of the instructions on how to join the group, what you should do first, and what you can expect from the rest of the program. So I think it's going to be super fun, and I really, really hope that you enjoy this program. So quilters from across the country, from across the US and into Canada are going to be having a whole bunch of fun this spring. So again, the first clue drops on March the 15th. So head out to the Little Shop's website or over to the Little Shop app and get your kit today. So between now and the next time I get to see you, go wash your hands and sew something.